I'm George Patton. I was elected to the Board of Commissioners in 1989 and served 4 years until 1992. Two of the commissioners had a little discussion about who was going to become the chairman of that day, and I was not even a candidate. But it ended up that I got elected and served a 4-year term as chairman from 89 to 92. During that time, Bill McNally was a county attorney, and I consulted with him many times because when you first come into office, you really don't know anything. And he was always willing to give me advice, and it was always good advice about both sides of the coin. During the time that I was in office there, we bought Stonewall Village, bought several parks. We consolidated the bank accounts. We got Lake Horton permitted, and that was probably the hardest job that any county official ever has to do, is to deal with the U.S. government bureaucracy, the Fish and Wildlife, the Environmental Protection Agency, the Corps of Engineers, the archaeological people. And time you get through with all these people and all of the hoops you have to jump through for them, you end up spending a lot of money. And we spent a lot of money, but we did get Lake Horton permitted. And without Lake Horton being permitted right now, I don't know if you've ever thought about this, but this county would absolutely have no water. We'd be out of water. We'd be under severe rationing or buying water from the city of Atlanta. And it's really been a blessing. And of course, we need to go ahead and get McIntosh online so we can take care of that. One of the other things that we did, we bought Stonewall Village in the very center of Fayetteville, which is very convenient for the citizens there. We consolidated a lot of the offices there. Now, Bill McNally at that time, and when we first approached the Resolution Trust Corporation, which was one of the government agencies that took over the complex after the developer, I guess, turned it over to them or maybe went bankrupt. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but anyway, we started negotiating with them, and they wanted $8 or $9 million for the complex. Bill negotiated with them about over a 3 or 4 month period and got the price down to $4.9 million, which is what the county paid for it, which was a big saving. Any advice that he usually ever gave a commissioner, he never charged them for. If you went and wanted to see him in his office and talk to him about something involving the commissioner, he did not send you a bill for it. And I don't know the reason right now that he's not with the county anymore, other than the fact that I feel like that the people over there, they said they're saving money, but I think eventually what they're going to end up doing, they're going to be penny wise and dollar foolish before this thing is over. Bill is a very decent individual of high moral character. He never does anything with a lawsuit or anything like that unless he had been ordered by the Board of Commissioners. In other words, people may be upset with him about filing a lawsuit or something like that, but that emanates with the Board of Commissioners, and it's not Bill McNally. He just acts as the agent for the Board of Commissioners in some of the lawsuits. Most of your zoning problems like that you end up in a lawsuit with, you know, they hire a very known zoning lawyer like Doug Dillard out here in I think DeKalb County, and I've seen Bill in action against him in a lawsuit that we had, and we won the thing. He is a man of unusual good character. I've never known him to do anything that I thought was shady at all, and he's always been straight up, and as far as I know, he's a decent human being. Now, why the Board of Commissioners over there would vote right now to have let him go after 28 years of what I call outstanding service to this county is beyond me.